Other interesting business news, you have room and board employees to become employee owned specifically. This comes to us thanks to Emma Thorne over at LinkedIn News. And she notes that, quote, Room and Board is the latest retailer to adopt an employee ownership model. The Minneapolis-based furniture chain says it's giving 1,100 full-time and part-time employers a stake in its business via the Employee Stock Ownership Plan. The ESOP holds 100% of Room and Board stock because the company is also an S corporation. It's now essentially tax exempt per the Wall Street Journal, which obviously helps benefit our staff members, says CEO Bruce Champiow. Room and Board has 22 stores in the U.S. and reported $588 million in revenue last year. Now, that being said, there's a little common misconception with taxes. You are also double taxed in the United States because I was about to say our politicians are mentally vacuous. I just think they're corrupt and evil now that I think about it. But yeah, with every time you get your paycheck, by the time you get it, there's barely anything left. That still applies, so they're still paying a bunch of taxes in that regard, as well as generating sales tax for all the areas that they operate in. But I partially digress. It'll be interesting to see. They note that about 6,300 companies nationwide have ESOPs, which is quite a few to say the least. So it's by no means an uncommon occurrence to give this opportunity to your employees. Now, I wonder if this will increase performance of the store. There's also seemingly less and less competition in the furniture. And I say that because a lot of the big boys, the traditional ones that we used to know, a lot of them have been going away the past couple years. I mean, some of the biggest ones in my lifetime, I think, of kind of the old furniture stores. I mean, you had Pier 1 Imports that used to be beloved. Sadly, another Texas-based company bites the dust, which, unfortunately, you cannot see. I'll do maybe a big pan of the wall behind me. I actually do have a Pier 1 Imports sign behind me. But you also have Tuesday Morning. That was, again, sucks, another Texas-based company that bit the dust. A lot of these furniture stores have been consolidated throughout the years. Container Store, I want to say they're on life support, which, again, sucks. There's another Texas-based company that might bite the dust. I mean, they're hovering around $1 per share. Now, it'll be interesting to see, again, do you think their performance as a store will increase? One of my favorite stores, although it's not Texas-based, but I do appreciate the fact that it's North Dakota-based, is good old Scheels. One of the best sporting goods stores, bar none. And the stores themselves are always exceptionally clean. Everyone is professional. And the shopping experience is quite pleasant, to say the least. And I go there as a patron when I need supplies for some of my corporate events where I need a couple boxes of ammo for a range day or need some extra random knickknacks. And I know that's another great use case of employee owned. So let me know, do you think this will have a profound impact on the company? I suspect it'll have the biggest impact on employees who are full-time, since they're probably more invested in their career and investing. Part-timers, again, we're just thinking maybe they won't invest in it, but I suspect this will be good news for the company. And I mean, the real question is, I wonder if they'll survive this year in terms of, again, unprecedented economical and political uncertainty. A lot of people don't need furniture. I mean, a lot of this stuff is just crap you don't need. It might be nice stuff, don't get me wrong, but you can always make your furniture last a little bit longer, and given the economy, I don't see their sales going up personally. Granted, I'm definitely not their core audience or prospective client. I mean, I made this table. It's good old 150-year-old antique barnwood siding, and then put some epoxy, got some steel legs for it, and it's a fun thing to make. But granted, I know most people just buy their furniture that's relatively disposable. Well, this will last probably about 100 years, unless I actually did stand on it just to prove its durability, so that wouldn't break it. Something else might. But let me know in the comments. Are you going to rush out there and buy furniture? Do you think this will make the stores cleaner or more professional? As always, I'd be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in. Again, try to get to 4,000 subscribers by the end of the month, so if you could click that button, I'd greatly appreciate it. Also, leave me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take the time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.